Hey everyone, this is a Happy Animate Cafe Manager here with another Let's Play for Pokemon Shield. Want me to share one of my recipes with you? I can. It'll cost you 100 watts, that's all. It's actually a waste of watts here. You wouldn't get it anyway. It's just a recipe to create certain items, and some of the recipes call for items you don't want to give up. You like it? Heh, I thought you might be the type. That's Porygon, a virtual Pokemon in the flesh, or in the code. Just imagine I'm not going through all this. It's... Well, at least he tells you need to upgrade to evolve Porygon into Porygon 2. Or so anyway, you could have it. Hardly anyone beats Daddy at his full strength after all. The virtual Pokemon. In recent years, this species has been very helpful in cyberspace. These Pokemon will go around checking to make sure no suspicious data exists. It has an analytic ability, so in analytic boosts the move power when the Pokemon moves last, which is okay because Porygon and Porygon 2 are pretty slow. And Porygon Z has some speed. But you do at least get one W's disc in the game. Just imagine being the life of the pinnacle. You get it. This Pokemon captures the entirety of human advancement and progress. Magnet Rise Thunder Shock Side Beam Conversion 2. Cherish that Porygon. It will give you a better appreciation for human ingenuity than I do. Yeah, I got about until the end of the day to work on these videos. Things aren't exactly going my way for for a reset, so let's take a look at some of the newer I don't think I got a look at the rare league cards. Though his record isn't the best due to his focus on simply having fun in battles, Milo himself is incredibly strong. The rolls of hay used in his gym challenge weigh over 770 pounds, yet Milo can roll them around easily. Willow tend to roll around too, and sometimes they get carried away and roll out of the gym stadium. It has become common in Turffield to see the whole town chasing after Milo, who is turned chasing after a stray Willow along with Yamper. Nessa is incredibly popular both as a gym leader and as a model. Many people even think the gym leader Nessa and the model Nessa are two different people since she shows up a completely different attitude in each role. She had the misfortune of being defeated in the first match of the finals, and those who knew of her indomitable nature were worried that this would impact her work as a model. Despite her loss, she was still able to give her fans a perfect smile. Things were not nearly as peaceful for Jim, however. Yeah, there was an episode that seemed to back that up in Pokemon Twilight Wings. Interview with Challenger Kabu. How do you see your own battle style? Just straightforward, direct. I'm still young, so I just try to keep things simple. Just burn as hot as I can, you know? Still, I've hit a bit of a losing streak, so I've tried incorporating Will-O-Wisp into my Pokemon's moveset. That's one thing I want to tell everyone. Experiment with every possibility of your Pokemon. Moves, abilities, items. Try everything. There's sure to be a path forward. And Alistar without his mask. This is a photo that happened to capture Alistar in his locker room. He could be seen clutching the mask that normally hides his face, no doubt confronting the fears and insecurities he feels within. Even though he has taken the role of gym leader at a very young age, it is very clear that off the pitch he is still very much a normal boy. However, one mystery remains. Nobody knows who took this photo. Some even claim it was the work of a ghost-type Pokemon. That's funny. Opal sits there like a queen, and Bede is like the butler. Opal has trust in the duties of gym leader onto Bede, who had his gym challenger status revoked. That being said, she still shows up at the gym stadium every day giving unsolicited advice, coming up with new quiz questions, and practicing various performances. What is this pink she insisted on others show her? Maybe a clue lies in the comment she made during an old interview. Keep thinking about the right answer and eventually you'll create the right answer. Melanie and her son. Melanie wanted Gordy to take over as gym leader of Search Esther, while Gordy wanted to dedicate himself to rock-type Pokemon. The Pokemon battle between the two ended up dividing the whole town. Ever since that day, Melanie and Gordy hardly see each other. That being said, Melanie supposedly managed to become the first member of Gordy's fan club. Gordy seems to have a complicated expression in their photo together, but then again, that may just be one's own imagination. Piers with short hair. Here are some of the words from Piers when he first became the gym leader of Spike Month. The name's Piers. It's too bad we can't Dynamax our Pokemon in Spike moves, but you could say we have a more authentic style of Pokemon battles, and I plan on showing that off. And well, I have a younger sister, and she's got way more talent than me, but she's old enough to become gym leader. But until she's old enough to become gym leader, I'll keep rocking with my crew and make sure Spike Mood stays lively. Ryan. Ryan started taking selfies so as to never forget the pain of his defeats, but more recently he has been taking up photos showing off his training routine, his fashion choices, and the like, causing some fans to leave harsh comments whenever he loses to Leon. It's true that Ryan is on the 10-0 losing streak against Leon, but no other Pokemon trainer has managed to KO as many of Leon's Pokemon as Ryan has. Ryan, no doubt, looks forward to taking a selfie after finally defeating Leon. He was appointed by the former gym leader Opal to become the new gym leader Ballinlee Stadium. The general consensus that Opal's harsh training has in fact mellowed him out. Though he himself has never confirmed nor denied this, he should be though that he no longer refuses to give autographs. Additionally, it seems his skills as a Pokemon trainer has also increased rather dramatically. Recently, his intrusion during the finals of the Champion Cup has gained popularity, and fans wish to see that kind of performance again. Veda himself is not sure how to react. Leon's dream, even when he was still champion, was to make Galarian trainers the strongest trainers in the world. In order to fulfill that dream, he has rebuilt Rose Tower into the Battle Tower, a facility dedicated to Pokemon battles. People say that he seems even more lively now than he was a champion. Leon has also commented that another reason he likes the tower so much is because it's possible to get lost inside. Leon's biggest problem now is apparently coming up with a new signature catchphrase to replace "Let's have a champion time." Avery comes from a long-standing family of psychics. Each psychic-type gym leader of Galar has been from the same bloodline as Avery, and thus Avery has been destined to bear the burden of gym leader since even before he was born. Ever since he was a child, Avery could freely move things with his mind, but lacked other skills such as teleportation or telepathy. This has caused the rest of the family to label him as a disappointment. Avery has a great deal of respect for Slowpoke as they go about their business at their own pace no matter what others say. Mustard is a former fighting-type gym leader and is regarded as one of the strongest champions in Galar's history, reigning undefeated for 18 years. His intense drive for strength meant he insisted on discipline both himself and in others. His character changed drastically, however, after his post-retirement globetrotting. His sudden purchase of a deserted island added to the surprise of those around him. When asked for his reasoning, he answered with a smile, "There are lots of ways to be strong in this world. I want to see them all." The name Isle of Armor was also his idea. And his rare elite card. Like number 0. Like, man, it's like quite a bit. Photo is so vintage. This photo was taken about 50 years ago when Mustard defeated the Fairy-type gym leader and went on to become champion. He reigned undefeated until he lost his partner in Pokemon. After this, his losses started to mount. He remained popular even after losing the mantle of champion, but decided to retire after the league chairman at the time asked him to win in a rigged match. Mustard developed an obsession with video games after his retirement. Apparently, he held off while he was still active in order to maintain his image to his fans. I don't have nearly enough. I mean, I already got one in Modest Nature and Sword. I mean, Quiet Nature is okay, but... I mean, for Trick Room strategies, but... I already got my Modest Porygon with bad speed IV, so... Yeah, also perfect for... Even when it evolves into Porygon 2, which could be used for Trick Room. Brave. Yeah, that's my mom talking over on the phone. Yeah. Calm is okay, but not what I'm going for. I mean, if I could get one in Timid, that would make for a good Porygon Z. I mean, for Modest, Quiet, Bold or Calm, I mean, for Modest or Quiet, they would make a good special attacker for Porygon 2 holding Evil Light. But if you want to make a staller, then I suggest going with Bold or Calm Nature. If you're making a Porygon 2 staller. Yeah, again and again, it keeps giving me these bullshit natures. I mean, when I had this soft, I mean, not soft, but hard reset for Kabu in the correct nature, it took me an hour to get Jolly. For both. Huh, you wouldn't get it anyway. Sweet. Cherish that Porygon, it'll give you a better appreciation for human ingenuity if you do. Yeah, but if you're going with a Porygon Z, I think the download might be a good ability for it. Or yeah, it's better to breed this guy first. Yeah, I'm gonna be going back to train some of these mons. Where that lucky egg at? Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, to be continued, baby.